Yeah, go.
General.
Oh yeah, major.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of the interventions. I love those.
That was fun.
I just think it's so funny that, like, they clearly got, like, a professional banner made for, like, an intervention about, like, Lily's British accent or that's wearing Crocs. Like, they take it very seriously, and you walk in, there's a banner, and everyone's just like...
The goal this year is to satiate people's burning desire that's been haunting them for 9 years. Who is the mother?
Wow, why does that make you so upset?
No, it's Beth's passion, brother.
Oh my God, Barney, it was awful. I was teaching.
Shh, Ted, now's not a good time. Where do you keep your condoms? Are they...
What are you gonna do to me?
Welcome, How I Met Your Mother, final season.
Kobe and Allie, you're looking lovely.
Yes.
Thank you. I know.
Nice
I don't care
recast.
about Avengers right now. We didn't put on our usual makeup today. Thank you.
Yeah.
But it was an amazing thing when it came on. I was thinking about this recently. I had dinner with Jason Segel one night in the first season, and we were driving, and we saw the first billboard had gone up, like the first billboard we saw with all our faces on it. And we got so excited. We were at this intersection, and we were kind of like, look, there we are. And we were at an intersection. There's a guy next to us, and we honked at him. We said, hey, look, that's us. That's us. We're up there. And you'd think, like, maybe he'd go, congrats, you guys are doing great. He didn't. He didn't look at the billboard. He just extended his middle finger at us, and then he drove away. And it was kind of like, it was like a metaphor for show business.
Yes.
Like, there's your billboard.
Yeah.
Screw you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a guy who had not gotten there yet. Like,
No, he was upset because he didn't get the part.
He's a guy who probably auditioned for that.
Exactly.
And you got it or something.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Here we are, the cast How I Met Your Mother. A big 100th episode, big show, right? Huge. Great. Super guest stars, right?
Yes.
Big musical number. We're here on New York Street. Check it out.
Wait, I didn't know we were all gonna...
I have to ask something about How I Met Your Mother. Do you mind?
to.
No.
No, I'm kidding.
Has anything good happened to the duel after 2 a.m.?
Wait. Oh, is anything good happened to me after 2 a.m.? I was up after 2 a.m. last night, but my lawyers have advised me not to talk about it.
In terms of the casting process, do you remember who the first person was you cast? Because I'm going to ask that person to tell me how they were cast.
I think it was Mr. Ratner.
Started with that.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Josh was first. It was pretty good. Josh.
So have you ever asked your parents that question, how they met?
I don't know if I asked them, but they told me. Yeah. There's a lot of, maybe because I'm the guy looking for the mother, but people just, who's the mother? Who's the mother? They want to know who the mother is.
Yeah. They're all really
old.
old.
People, and they hit me. I don't know, but there's this obsession, that we have this, thing set up. So people think that I know, and it's also like, I don't know what they want me to say. Like, it's an accountant from New Jersey that I'm going to meet in season 5, or is it like it's Keira Knightley? It's going to be Keira Knightley. So, it's not. I was thinking it's not like people. I don't know if people said, Sam Malone, what's going to happen to the bar, or something. What happens to the bar? I don't know. There's just this obsession with the kind of end.
Right.
Yeah, no, you look good, man.
Thanks.
Tie and because the show's coming to an end, right?
Yeah, we finished shooting Friday night.
Oh. Yeah, and then you'll have to go and pretend elsewhere. Yeah.
I've been pretending so long, but I have a degree in pretending.
Well,
so
you'll be all right then. Yeah, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
It'll be, that's sad. Was it like 15, 20, 25 years?
25 years.
25 years?
Yeah.
It's a great show, though. I mean, and really made a lot of money for CBS. I hope they've... I hope they,
That was my goal when I just want to make a lot of money for this corporation.
Yes, I know that.
They've been very good to us.
They have been very good to you. Yeah, they have.
Not good to you.
No, they're great to me. They're fantastic to me.
Yeah?
Let's go. Talk to me. Give me the pipe. Give me the pipe.
No. The pipe's all mine. Are you in there?
The green testicle story. So I was playing Ultimate Frisbee in college, and there was this barefoot dude with weirdly sharp testicles.
Oh, come on.
I did it. I knew I was going to do that. He had weirdly sharp testicles right over there.
No, you're the only one left.
Spill it, Mosby.
Fine. The green testicle story. So I was playing Ultimate Frisbee in college.
Sorry. I tried to sneak that by. Spill it, Mosby. Spill it, Mosby.
Fine. The green testicle story.
And Kristen is now part of this fabric. Talk to us a little bit about bringing her in finally.
Well, it was weird. There was some kind of like relief when she joined the show, just like mainly so people would stop stopping me on the street and shaking me and saying, "Who's your mother?"
They've never seen the show, those
They've
people.
never seen the show, yes.
Just random.
Yeah.
Hey, stay with me.
I can't. I don't know anything.
How did you meet her?
Oh no.
How did you meet her?
I don't know.
How did you meet her?
I don't know. They don't tell me anything.
How did you meet her?
Tell me. Let me go.
All right. Fine, let's just do the interview.
Okay.
He did what?
Back to Cleveland.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah! Woo! I knew you'd come back. I knew it. You couldn't stay away for long, could you? Oh, what a beautiful morning. Woo! I'm just so happy and full of emotion. Battle cry. Is that what you would call it? San Francisco. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate San Francisco. I hate San Francisco. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
I sleep with this man.
Don't count this.
The thing that I remember that I loved a lot, one time we went to dinner. We were on Melrose or something, and we were both single. And we tried this restaurant. I think you suggested it, which is sadly no longer open, which a lot are not at Great Grammar. Anyway, and we were there, and some young lady came over to you, and then she looked at me, and then she was like really taken by both of us. And I think I made a joke, not in a lascivious way, but I said, "What age Ted Mosby are you interested in?"
The answer?
The answer is you. I mean, no question. No question. And you were in.
What is it that you hope people take away from the last 9 years?
I think it's a multi-camera show that is ridiculous and silly, and yet at the same time it has a certain amount of heart and sincerity to it that we've really kind of piled on more in the last few seasons.
Hey, tell him how much I love the red boots.
Oh my God, we cannot keep him.
I was always like, are there red boots in this episode? And
This
if
week, are there
possible,
red boots?
can we put them in? Not only are they ridiculous, they're super uncomfortable. They cut into your, they like cut right into my feet.
Yes. Hello, X-Camera. We meet again.
I always loved shooting on New York Street. Once a week or once every 2 weeks, we would go out to New York Street. And there was a moment, first season, it was after Ted made it rain with the rain dance. And he was controlling the weather. as one does when one needs to get the girl. And I had to stand outside of, or Ted had to stand outside of Robin's window and scream up to her. And there were these big lights flooding onto the set, and this huge rain machine, very cold rain. And I was getting drenched and screaming up to the window. And it was like a Stanley Kowalski or something moment, and I felt like I'm from Ohio, and I really feel like I've made it in show business. Like it really was just so exciting. And Carter ran out. I remember you were so excited when we did it, and you had this grin on your face, like you were like, "This is awesome." And it was a really cool thing to be contemporaries with Carter and Craig, because they're not like these guys who are like, yeah, back in '57 we did, this was all our first big thing together, the three, So it was fun to experience that joy all together. But that for me, whenever we went out on New York Street, I really felt like showbiz is all right.
Can you believe that people used to actually swim in these things? Hey, I'm an old-timey person about to deliver old-timey speech patterny things.
And Josh and I did a play right before the pilot of How I Met Your Mother, a Robbie Bates play, and we had a scene where we were post-coital, and I was again seducing him. So we had to start the scene full frontal naked, and on stage, and we made out every single night for like 2 months.
Yeah. And you can imagine so Kobe and I were the first people cast in the show, and I say, well, who got cast as Barney? He said, Neil Patrick Harris. I said, what? The guy that I was making out with for 2 months?
Parents, How I Met Your Mother fans, they come to the gigs, I imagine. There was one recently, I believe in Brazil, they came up to you, and your character, Ted, had inspired him and his choice to becoming an architect. Is that not?
I don't recall specifically, but I've had so many people over the years tell me they went into architecture because of me, and I'm like, I don't know a thing about architecture. I just said the words and acted like one. Well, I suppose Puzzles is a really great name, right? I mean, it's people. I don't know. You know why? I stopped drinking, so I don't think I've been opening a bar. Did that bring the mood down? What happened to him? No, I don't know. But congrats on your per capita record. It's very exciting.
When did you stop drinking?
I've done it a couple times.
And you always go back in the end?
No, I haven't drank for about 15 months. It's been nice. Although I was in London and I was like, man, I want to drink. Like something about British people.
Guy, he was like a 4.
A 4? God, you were like the worst judge of guys ever. Okay, if he is a 4, what are you?
Hey, I'm not perfect. I'm like an 8.5. Sorry, I don't know what I was doing. Je n'ai pas fait quelqu'un. I love je n'ai pas fait quelqu'un.
And then there's just other times where I remember laughing so hard, and just kind of being like, I can't believe this is my job. Like, this is my job. This is, sometimes I would wake up and the first thing of the day would be like a breakfast scene or like a scene in bed, and you'd be in pajamas, and they'd be like, what cereal do you want? What coffee do you want? And they'd bring you, and you're like, this is awesome, And you'd be like so comfortable in your clothes, and I've told a couple people about this, but Kobe and I had this bit. Kobe Smulders is an entirely delightful person, but she also has like a wildly creative and disgusting imagination. And we had this thing where we had a bit whenever Ted and Robin had just made love, like it was their post-coital scenes, we had a few of them, and she started doing this thing where she would tell me exactly what we had just done. It was so disgusting that I can't, and then they would be like, right when I was like as bright red-faced and couldn't breathe, they'd be like, action, and I'd be like, sorry, she just said something to me that I'm never gonna be able to shake.
I did, actually.
I got scared.
I know you did. He always pulls out before I do.
She's from Canada.
Oh, God. Oh, that's good.
Oh, a few years ago, I was in Mallorca, and there was this 23-year-old kid I met who owned the bar. His father had just died. He owned like the local bar. I was in this little town, and he had never been off the island of Mallorca, and he was the biggest How I Met Your Mother fan. He knew every word of knew the show way better than any of us know the show. And like I said, I was eating there one time. I said, "Hey, can I have an extra napkin or something?" And he was like, "No can do'sville, baby doll." And yeah. Do I miss playing him? Not quite, but not in a. No, I just 208 episodes. I kind of felt like I explored that. Like I did it. You know, I've seen probably like half the episodes, if that. There's a lot I haven't seen. So what's really funny is like you guys know the show a lot better than I know the show. So you'll come up and say like, in episode 27, you know, you had half a beer left, and I'm like, what? I don't even remember the show. I don't remember the episode. But I like the, you know, people will write me on Twitter and say, I just finished watching the series for the 4th time. What do I do with my life now? And I'm like, go outside. Get some air, see people, you know? So I haven't seen all the episodes, but I remember being there for a lot of them. Yeah.
Do you write yourself? Do you ever like ideas?
I do. Really? I do. I wrote a movie that I'm gonna, you know, Jason Segel my way into making my movie from How I Met Your Mother.
He was here recently.
I know.
Yeah.
We work together.
Of course, yes. That's right.
Yeah, so I wrote that, and I write fiction, and I'm working on a kind of memoir-y thing.
He's very tall, Jason Segel.
He is tall. It's annoying.
Everyone can watch this thing unfold as you guys are joining.
We're in my house.
Yeah. Is this the first Facebook Live broadcast from your house?
I believe it is, yeah.
Wow, this is a deep moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Share that. Put that on our page.
I got this in Peru, if anyone's wondering.
Oh, yeah. You want to take him on a little tour?
No, not really.
Okay.
I could show him the blue French horn that's sitting there.
Oh, they'd love that. Come on, there's a couple people that would love that.
Wait, can you see it?
I mean, this is Brazil.
Oh, yeah. That's the actual blue French horn, you know, from that show that I was on for a couple years.
All right.
And Josh and I are going to watch every video. Do you promise?
Yeah, all right. Let's do it.
Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to do it together, and we're going to hold hands. Boom. And I just got one last question for you before you go. How did you meet their mother? Ah!